Have you ever wondered why it is so important that we take care of our environment? The earth is for all of us. If we don't take care of all the inhabitants, we won't be able to survive on our own. You might be wondering, why am I qualified to tell you why we need to conserve the environment? Well, I have loved biology all my life, and I have studied biology for the majority of my high school and college career. And I have also studied conservation of biology. But there are many reasons of why we need to conserve the environment. But today I'm going to talk about three. The three reasons why are: one, so that we save it for future generations to enjoy; two, damaging our ecosystems damages the earth as a whole; and three, we need animals as small as mosquito for our planet ecosystem to remain sustainable. The ecosystem is important to all of us, and conserving it is more important now than ever. And here are the reasons why. The outdoors is meant to be enjoyed by everyone, and meant to be something to awe at, not just something to look at. If we keep conserving our environments for the next generation, we will be able to enjoy and learn about those environments. I bet that future generations would love to be able to see Yellowstone and Yosemite, and the landscapes and the animals that inhabit it. So instead of using all of it now, we can make it where it's sustainable and it won't run out. Here's a little bit of a stat on how much we use in a year. Every year, we extract an estimate of 55 billion tons of fossil energies, minerals, metals, and biomass from the earth. That is about 1.7 Earths if we keep using that. And if we keep damaging the ecosystems, we might be endangering future generations and what their life will be like. If we keep using resources the way that we have been, we will run out of them and not be able to for future resources or future generations to use. When I have a kid, I hope that I could go out when I'm 50 or 60 and show them the beautiful earth and the beautiful scenery that there is. Not only is it important for our future, but it is important for species as a whole. Damaging the ecosystem damages the earth as a whole. Damaging the environment from littering to driving to using products that take distances to be shipped. If we would limit the way that we use resources, we could limit the waste. For example, if we bought and ate local, we would limit a whole lot of waste. We must keep our environment clean and not damage it beyond repair for humans, or humans will perish. Keeping our environment clean and keep it out of having waste. There is actually a garbage island floating in our ocean, mostly comprised of plastics the size of India, Europe, and Mexico combined. Not only is the environment important, but the animals that take up that environment are also really important to the earth. Now, one of the most famous conservationists, Steve Irwin, said, "If we can teach people about wildlife, they will be touched. Share my wildlife with them, because humans want to save the things they love." Every single organism on this earth is important, and conserving them is more important than ever now. Killing off animals is bad for the earth as a whole. Eating and killing animals for hunting is okay, and could be good for the environment, but overhunting and overeating animals, then it becomes a problem and possibly could not be fixed. There is also a human population to extinction ratio that has been climbing. We are actually in the 6th extinction era right now. And in this graph, it shows the population of humans rising and also the population or the extinction of animals rising. We are at a direct cause of that. Animals going extinct are a huge impact on the ecosystem. No matter how small the animal is, if they are to be taken out of the ecosystem, it could be bad and could take up the whole ecosystem out of balance. I hope I taught you a little bit about why we need to save our ecosystems and why we need to conserve them. Thank you.